you do with your life? Get your education, boy. Subscribe to A's Online.
Yes, welcome back to A's Online Virtual Classroom. I am Andre, bringing you another mathematics tip of the day presented by A's Online Tutoring Services. Exam success at your fingertips. So we are continuing to help you get your education and bringing these mathematics tips on a weekly basis. So be sure to hit the subscribe button and check out all our previous math tips over the past few weeks. And if you know anyone who's preparing for SEA 2021, tell them to come to YouTube and get their education, because we have a full SEA Today series that is helping all students with practice tests online for free on a daily basis for SEA 2021. So we have been at it for about 10 weeks and we are now just down to 31 more days until SEA. So be sure to share that and share this channel with anyone you know preparing for SEA 2021. So today we're going to get into a mathematics tip that is going to help us with addition especially, but it has to do a little bit with a previous math tip that we looked at already, which was numbers divisible by 2, and we looked at the 2 times tables. We looked at multiply times 2, we looked at divided by a half. So now we're going to look at how much further we could take this 2 concept in mastering mathematics. So today we're going to look at doubling numbers, or as we might be familiar with the term doubles, because in doubles in mathematics you can work out mentally your additions a lot faster. Alright, so I felt it appropriate in honor of this, like the 3rd lockdown in this COVID-19 pandemic. Many of us cannot get doubles, so I felt that we should do something with doubles today. So we're going to run through this very quickly. We're going to do both the times 2 and then we're going to look at the doubles part one time. So we know when we are multiplying by 2, we will get even numbers, so 1 times 2 is 2. But we can also double 1. 1 plus 1 is also 2. 2 times 2 is 4. 2 plus 2 is 4. 3 times 2 is 6. Double 3. 3 plus 3 is 6. 4 times 2 is 8. Double 4. 8. 10. 10. 6 times 2 is 12. 6 plus 6 is 12. 7 times 2 is 14. Double 7 is 14. 8 times 2 is 16. Double 8 is 16. And we have 18. 18, 20, 20, 22, 22, and it's right there hiding 24, 24. So that's our 2 times tables and our doubling of numbers. Very simple. Now we could apply this doubling of numbers into our additions, and let me show you what I mean. If it is we have to add a number like 7 plus 9, in our minds, what we can do is, because the 9 is more than 7, we can double 7. 7 plus 7 is 14. And because we know it's only 2 more to make the 9 from the 7 we added to the first 7, we have to add back that 2. So we kind of breaking down the numbers into simpler forms so we could add it faster. So you double the 7 and then you add the 2. Same thing we could do here, because 12 plus 15, we could do 12 plus 12. We double in the 12, which is 24, and to make up to the 15, we're doing plus 3. So that would be 27. And it doesn't matter how large the numbers are. If we have to double 2 numbers like 24, we do have our 24 times tables, but because we're doubling it, we will double the 4 which is 8, and I will double the 2, which is 4. Very simple. So 2 times tables could help you work very quickly. If we have to do something like 24 plus 27, we could double the 24 as we just did. We know 24 double is 48, and we only need 3 more to reach 27 from this 24. So we add in 3 to 48, which is a lot simpler to add. That will give us 51. Right, so this is just helping us to save time. 45 plus 48. If we double 45, because 48 is more than 45, so we double in the 45 by doubling the 5, which will give us 10, right? So you're going to put the 0, and then you double in the 4. 4 plus 4 is 8, or 4, yeah, is 8, and then you have to add a 1, so that's 90. And you only need 3 more from the 45 to the 48, so you add 3, and that is going to give us 93. And if we have to do it for larger numbers like these, 122 plus 130, so we can double 122, and we saw we just have to double each digit, so that'll be 2 doubles, 4 double is 4, 1 double is 2. And how much more do we need from 122 to 130? That's just 8, so we add 8 to this, and that will give us 252. So doubling our numbers can help us work a lot faster. It's a simple concept. Anybody can, it could help out anybody, junior level, primary level, secondary level. You could apply this to your mathematics, and that's it. That's our mathematics tip of the day. So be sure to share this one with everyone you know, because everybody could use their 2 times tables to help them mentally. So be sure to subscribe to Get Your Education as we bring these tips on a weekly basis, and don't forget our SCA Today series for all those preparing for SCA 2021. So I am Andre, thanks for joining me today, and I am going to see you next week.
What you do with your life? Get your education, boy. Subscribe to A's Online. Click. We got tutors, they go live. When you're home, you're safe and sound. Subscribe. Just log on, study now. Subscribe to A's Online. Tutors, they go live. When you're home, you're safe and sound. Log on, study now. Subscribe to A's Online. Tutors, they go live. You can log in from your house. I say log in with your mouse. Log on, study now. Subscribe to A's Online. Yeah. Tutors, they go live. You can log in from your house. I say log in with your mouse.